What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the Luugga's Lounge. You hear me? It's yours truly, landlord Luugga, Luugga Loco, or simply just Luugga. Hey, for all my loungees out here, man, I know I've been delayed, but I was going through some technical difficulties. I had like 3 or 4 videos lined up, but all of them were what they were supposed to be. So we're gonna start from scratch. We're gonna do it over. And y'all gonna enjoy it, as always. You hear me? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, so we can keep this channel moving. Today's video, we got Steve Wilkos. It's been a minute since I did my boy. I used to hate this guy. But maybe I was just young and dumb in very rain voice. Today's video is teen moms cheating accusations. They freaky fuck on the picture. But you already know what's going on, man. It is customary. Synchronize your blunts. She said she like it doggy style. You hear me? Synchronize your lighters. Let's get it.
I've been with my girlfriend Yadra for 3 years. We met in high school. We were 9th grade. We were 16 at the time. And I'm here because my girlfriend thinks I'm cheating on her when I'm at work. I understand why she might be accusing me because I have a job, works really late. We're trying to save to get our own apartment. It's a struggle because we have a baby, 3-month baby.
I appreciate the fact that he's out there working and he has a good job. But the reason why we also get into arguments is because we feel like the job is not good enough. I feel like the job's not good enough for him.
I'm trying to work my heart. I'm busting my ass.
Already, she out your league. You better not be cheating, big bro. You better not be cheating. Just look at you. Matter of fact. Let's do some investigation. What this nigga her? I can't do it. Let's get back
To get what we need to get and get our life situated and move on.
We have a kid and...
Damn, I need an ashtray. Hold on. We dumping trash. I hope these niggas good this year.
And it's not only my responsibility to stay home and take care of the kid. It's his kid. His family told me, oh, well, he has a job. He works still. That's not an excuse. That's still your daughter. You still have to be there for her. You still have to take care of her, at least change her diapers, do what I do that I do 24/7 a day.
2 weeks ago, she was arguing because we wanted an apartment. And I said, we are. It just takes time. Especially that I have a job that doesn't pay as much. It takes time. And it takes time for me to level up in a salary range.
Being a teen parent is hard because knowing how we're living in a small room and trying to move out is not easy. He's made promises to me, oh, I'm gonna save money. 4 months later, I'm still living in a room. I have no freedom, I have no friends. It's hard.
And I told her, it takes time. And she kept on. She called cops because she was arguing with me. I was just on my phone, not paying attention to her, because I know all what she was saying is not.
Argument, he feels the need to walk out at a certain time and come home the next day early in the morning. And it happened for like 2 days already, and that's not okay. It makes me feel like he's cheating.
That time I was riding a bike, and then you know what? I went on a boat ride. Basically like something called party boat.
I don't believe that the 2 times he left, he was on a boat ride or riding his bike around the block. Because who's going to stay out till 8 at night, till 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning?
She really thinks I'm cheating on her, and I'm not. I would never cheat on her because I love her. And she's the woman that I would look to stay with the rest of my life. But she has cheated on me before. She went to a party, she said she got drunk. Next thing you know, she went back to her friend's house and said she was drunk, and then she just went along with it.
I did cheat on him in the beginning of my pregnancy, and I did confess to him. I did feel bad about doing it, which is the reason why I did confess.
She has trust issues. She thinks I'm gonna get even with her to cheat with another person. And I thought that's never gonna happen.
I love Brian, I do. Deep down in my heart, I have love for him. And I know he's a good guy.
See, we got several things we're gonna say right now before we get even further into the video. See, now it's making more sense. Now I believe she'll cheat on him. He look like a sucker and he talks soft as hell, so I don't know. I may be wrong this time. I may be. Who knows? She probably still fucking off, and that probably ain't even his baby. You know, they said before pregnancy. You know what I'm talking about? We need to take a paternity test. We gonna see who Steve's side who Steve be on, you know. He be heavy on the side of the women. And I ain't saying, you know, I'm pro woman because I love women. I love them all. But, you know, sometimes my boy just be going a little too hard on the fellas, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Because I do believe in him, and I do love him, and I believe that our relationship can work.
Once I passed the lie detector test, I'm gonna tell her that I told you so, and I would never cheat on you, even though you thought I did.
If Brian passes the test and he hasn't done anything wrong, then I guess I was wrong for judging him.
I hope she believes me and she will stop accusing me of cheating on her. I would never cheat on my girlfriend. I've been with her, you know, we met in 9th grade, 3 years back. Why would I cheat on a girl that I tried so hard to get to and so hard to work myself, you know, to even try to even talk to her? Because at the time she didn't want to talk to me. She ignored me, you know, he's fat. I would have never dated him. You know, years passed, we were 10th grade, we become friends. Years longest passed, we were 11th grade, we had a relationship. We tried it out.
You start seeing each other.
Hey, but for real, on the real shit though, he's saying some real, like, you know, 9th grade, you a young guy. I'm still rolling up my weed. This video gonna be long. This is my channel. I'm gonna do what I want to. Like I always say, you don't like, unsubscribe, big bro. Cause only the real one rock with Luugga, man. And Luugga rock with the real. For around here. But yeah, 9th grade, you know you're a young kid. You were 14 years old. And you tried all hard, you done got him. Now you didn't got him. Now what you like, 22, 21 years old? At this point, if that's all you know since you was a young cat, you still look, you still in heat. You in that stage, like from 16 to like 25, it's like the stage where niggas just be fucking. At least I would. I kind of slowed down when I got 26, you know. I got tired of dealing with women so much. You know what I'm talking about? But, Terrence Howard said on Big Man, ain't nothing better than some pussy but some new pussy.
Yeah.
But you knew each other from 9th grade.
Yeah. And then 18 years old hit. We had a baby. She got pregnant. You know, we decided to drop out of high school. I dropped in 11th grade. You know, I risked my life to bust my ass, have a job, full-time job, work, you know, from 9 to 12 at night.
From 9 till 12?
12. And it gets hard because it's unbelievable.
You have any regrets?
Regrets? No. I would never regret dropping out of high school and taking care of my child. That's one thing I would never regret.
Why you bring it up?
I'm not saying regret the child, but dropping out of high school, I think that's going to be a regret if it isn't now.
You know, it gets hard for me
like
because it's just so emotional that I feel like she thinks I'm cheating on her, you know?
And what drives her to think that? Other than you say it's probably because she cheated on you, right?
Right. She thinks I'm getting even with her.
When you found out she cheated on you, how did that make you feel?
It made me feel sad. But, you know, at the end of the day, the next morning she confronted me. And she said, you know, I did cheat on you. I did the things I did, but I regret it because I felt bad because I love you, and, you know, she did cheat on me a second time. And
a second time?
A second time.
When was the first time?
The first time she didn't know she was pregnant. Then
I understand, but when was the first time?
The first time was when we were...
How long ago?
It was like, what, 4 months ago, 5 months ago back?
First time?
Yeah, the first time.
And then the second time?
The second time, she cheated on me, but I deserved it, Steve.
How did you deserve it?
I put my hands on her. I pushed her on the bed. She was pregnant. She was 6 months pregnant. You know, I felt that I deserved that because I should have never pushed a pregnant person.
No, you shouldn't have, but I don't know if that gives her a right to go sleep with somebody while she's pregnant.
Yeah, that shit throw me off. I'm like, hold on, I'm trying to do the math in my head.
You know, it gets
I'm
harder.
Like the math ain't math.
It gets harder because it interferes in my relationship. It interferes, and it gets really, really hard to the point that, you know, I just want to leave it
Why
alone.
are you here today?
I want to be here today because I want to tell her I'm not cheating.
And you hope to improve the
Yes.
situation. Is she nice to you?
She is at times.
At times.
And when she doesn't want to be bothered, she just tell me, you know, get out the room, please.
You know, and I don't want to make a judgment from just.
Like I said, now I kind of know where it's going. The seed's been planted, man. That's why I said I need to write stories and shit, man. I be seeing shit come from a mile away. You hear me? Look at him. He like a square. Where go bad? Look at him. What bad bitch he pulling? I said at the beginning of the video that this nigga don't even deserve it. She out of his league, so I already knew. Hey, follow him. I'm gonna lead you niggas to the promised land, man. All y'all gotta do is follow Luugga, man. Welcome to the land.
You know, and I don't want to make a judgment from just watching a tape. But she comes across as very cold. And your jobs are not good enough for you.
Well, I work as a cook.
Yeah, because you're a high school dropout.
Right.
What does she think that you're going to do being a high school dropout?
Well, I wouldn't know because she also dropped out of high school at the 11th grade.
Right. So what I'm saying is she thinks that your job is not good enough for you, that you should be doing more. And my response to that is, well, you're a high school dropout. You're not going to get a good job.
Why would you think I'm cheating on her?
Oh, nah.
First of all, you got everybody.
Oh, no. Everything I said in the beginning, I take back. Because she built funny. And she got this Becky ass attire on, don't trip.
Why would you think I'm cheating on you for? Huh?
First of all, you got everybody fooled, but I'm not a fool.
Well,
Second of all, I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you have to say.
It doesn't matter.
I'm talking.
I'm
talking. I came on. All right. I'm talking. It's my turn to talk. I don't care what you have to say. Second of all right. You got everybody else fooled. I'm not fooled. Second of all, you did not spend $60. You spent your whole freaking paycheck on a boat ride. All right, doing whatever God knows what. Yeah. All right. Brian, please. All right.
So you think that Brian is cheating on you. That's why you're here, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. But we know that you cheat on him.
Yes, and you know what? I kept it 100% with him. I told him.
Just because you keep it 100% doesn't change the fact that you're cheating.
No, it doesn't. But I kept it 100% with him, and I told him, yes, I did cheat on you.
I know, but if I cheat on my wife and come tell her about it, that's going to not make her any happier.
We don't need Sam. We don't
No,
need
I
Sam
know.
fit,
I have my reasons for the things that I did what I did. I did it because
What was your
I'm feeling.
reasons for sleeping with another man?
Duck. Ugly duckling at that.
You said you had reasons. I want to hear them.
Yes, because he makes me
Daffy.
feel like I'm
Dumb.
not wanted.
Mighty duck.
The way he
Do you make
treats
him
me.
feel that he's wanted?
Yes, I do. I'm home all day. I take care of our baby.
Right.
His
and
parents.
he's working 2 jobs.
Yes, and that's no excuse. And everybody says, oh, just because he works, that's no excuse. That's still your child.
Yeah, he still has responsibilities with his child,
But he doesn't act like it. He's out for 2 days, and he's going to sit there and talk about me cheating. Yes, at least I can tell you.
So as long as if he would cheat, as long as he would tell you about it, it'd be okay.
No, it's not going to be okay, but I want him to be honest with me.
I mean, if you...
Like from the neck up. Not from that angle, but from the neck up when they got a close up of Frank. She ain't too, she ain't too shabby. But when they get far away, it's just a lot of things about her that I just choose to dislike. Her shoulders big as hell. Her titties too damn big for her body. Look at her leg, little than the motherfucker. And her feet big as hell. Her arm long as fuck, elbows sharp as shit. There's a whole lot of things with this woman that I don't, But we don't bash women here in the Luugga's Lounge because we love them. We love them. So disregard everything I just said.
If you did cheat, now's the time.
I didn't cheat. What makes you think I cheat? Explain your reasons for that one.
Why did you cheat while you were pregnant?
That's what he said. I'm ugly.
Why did you cheat while you were pregnant?
I'm not going to cheat on
I mean,
I'm ugly.
I understand cheating. But cheating when you're pregnant, I would just think that, like, most
He
women
had
would be
put
extra
his hands
cautious.
on me.
I understand that.
He's
That's
grabbed me by
terrible.
my neck. He's threw me on the freaking floor.
Why didn't you have him locked up? Did you only sleep with other people twice?
Yes, it was twice. I cheated on him, and I told him.
And you want to stay with Brian? This is where you might want to ask a question.
Damn.
You better hope your results come back clean.
And then when it doesn't? What does it make a difference if it doesn't?
I see what's going on. She just want to leave this nigga. And she trying to find a way to do it without telling him she don't want to leave this nigga. Now, I'm not going to say anything about that particular situation because I did my things to do what I had to do to get rid of a motherfucker. But I see what's going on with her. Look at her facial expression. Her man really. She don't even want to be with this nigga. She really know this nigga a lame. See, she probably got a nigga on the side that she was texting on the plane on her way to the motherfucking studio. You hear me? Before she went out on stage, they probably got a whole lot of money. Talking sweet to one in the ear. When he ain't around, he at work 15 hours. She pull up. When he pull up, put that thing on him. Probably kick around, eat the kid snack. You hear me? Cause bro, she know scared. She already know he a simp ass nigga, so she already know he ain't gonna leave the workhouse. This is why you gotta be vigilant. Women and men, you gotta be vigilant, cause you never know.
He's not doing anything wrong. You're the one doing something wrong.
Supposedly, he has a nice paying job, but yet he goes out and spend his money, not even on the baby. I bought her clothes. I buy
With
everything
what?
for her.
With what? With what? Where do you get
The money from the nigga. She told on herself. She told on herself. Do you see what I'm talking about, though? It's like telepathy, man. I'm keeping all of this. You hear me? It's like telepathy.
money from?
I receive SSI.
I got the look.
Basically.
You get SSI?
I ain't gonna say I'm the smartest nigga in the bunch. I'm gonna cut a whole lot of this out. A whole lot of this shit y'all ain't gonna see. But y'all gonna see this part because I'm letting y'all know that I fuck with y'all in the Luugga lounge. And I don't want to sit here. I don't want y'all to be sitting here watching no 25-minute video. So we gonna try to chop this bit down to about 16, 17. Really, you know what? I'm really gonna give y'all a long one probably because y'all deserve this shit because I've been gone for so long. So even still. Yeah, my blunt went out. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to it.
Yes.
For what?
Because basically, I see a therapist, a psychiatrist, basically.
Okay. Are you in love with Brian? In
Yes.
love?
Yes, I do love him.
No. Are you in love with him?
He doesn't give me a reason to be in love with him.
I'm just asking you a simple question. So you're not in love with him, right?
No,
No. He's not your soulmate, right?
not right now.
You don't wait for him to come home. You can't wait to see him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Since in a relationship with Yadria, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides Yadria? You said no. Since in a relationship with Yadria, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides her? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Brian told the truth. Told you so. So I gotta ask you, Brian, why do you stay?
Where do I stay?
Yeah, why do you stay?
Well,
Because you're not happy.
at the same time, Steve, I'm not trying to separate from my family.
I understand that. But you're staying with somebody who's not in love with you, that thinks she's too good for you. So why would you, and it's nothing against you, but wouldn't you want somebody that's in love with you, that thinks that they're your equal, that they're your partner? I think you deserve better, but Yadria came here and took a lie detector test. And the first thing she did, made a couple confessions here. The subject confessed to having sexual contact with 3 males besides her boyfriend. She also confessed to having sexual intercourse with 2 males since being in a relationship with Brian. So you knew she slept with 2 guys.
Yeah.
But she also had sexual contact with the 3rd guy, right?
I guess.
Well, you confessed to it. Why would you confess to something unless you did it?
I don't really remember, that's why.
Well, why did you tell Dan that?
I don't remember.
But it's not Dan found out about it. You told him about it.
Yeah, because I don't remember if it was 2 or 3. That's why.
Do you believe that?
No, I don't even know.
About 2 or 3 niggas.
Besides 3 males since in a
about
relationship with Brian, have you had sexual
I think it was
physical
4 or 5
contact with
niggas.
any other males besides Brian? She answered no. Besides 2 males since in a relationship with Brian, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males besides Brian? She answered no. And to those 2 questions, she told the truth, which is odd because if you don't remember, how did we get such a positive result on the 3 males? So you must have some recollection.
I didn't have sex with 3.
You had sexual contact with 3.
Not sex.
Well, do you understand what sexual contact is?
Yeah, he explained it.
Yeah, it could be kissing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she confessed to having sexual contact with 3 guys.
Well, why
I'm
the
not
child
supporting my
grant?
child.
Because you're not spending your money on the baby. I buy everything for her. I do everything for her. You don't do anything.
But how do you get the baby stuff? Out of everybody's here's taxes.
Yeah. And why though? And why?
You're not in love with the guy. And there's no law that says you have to be with somebody you don't love. You should co-parent. You should be civil to each other. But you shouldn't stay one more day with the guy you don't love.
Are we done?
All right, they flashing, so this shit over with. I ain't even know me. Let me get that plug real quick. So, I told y'all I'd be like 98% correct by 6, 7 videos ago. You hear me? And as once again. All right. Now, I'm not going to say I'm the smartest motherfucking nigga around. You hear me? But I can read bullshit. You hear me? I can read a lot of bullshit. So, it's just how it is. Like, look, I just put the videos on. This is my first time watching it. Beloved. This is my first time watching it. You hear me? Is it not? You hear me? We pull this out. You know what I'm talking about? Out the whammo. But not to get too off topic though. As I said earlier in the video, you never really know. But what you can do is trust and believe. And you don't know really if God is real, not to make it compare this situation to, anything spiritual, but you believe if that's what you believe, right? So there's always gonna be, it's human nature to have that thought in the back of your mind, be like, hold on, this is really what it is type shit. But just off of human nature, like motherfuckers gonna give you the signs. Men, they get real complacent, so they get real sloppy, so they'll show you their ways. So a woman can check it out. But a man, if you really pay attention to a woman, like if you know your woman and you really in tune with her, and that's just if you're doing right. Because if you ain't, then you probably don't get no fuck no way. But if you really in tune with your woman and you see like the little smidge of the something ain't right, it could be so small, minuscule. It'll be what it is. And you can tell like how she got on the video, her demeanor, she was real. It wasn't coming off as a complaint. It was coming off more like she was pointing a finger. Like he was this, he was that, he was this, he was that. And I'm looking at the guy, and I'm like, he look like a cornball. No offense, to what you do. You know what I mean? But he look like a nerd ass nigga. Like he had a rolling backpack and some big ass DC shoes. Y'all remember them with the fat ass tongue on them all? Yeah. He looked like he was that guy. So it wasn't hard. I could already see. You hear me? You know, they probably went to like one of them Hispanic Mexican schools. You know, they got Hispanic and white people. I've been there before. You hear me? Them Hispanic love them white women. But this really don't got no it really don't got no purpose to it. All thing I gotta say is, man, God your heart. You hear me? At the end of the day, cause you know your happiness is what matters most, and you can do it without the kids. Like you can raise kids without being with your woman. You know you can live life without being with that woman. But hey, it just take time. That shit gonna hurt tomorrow. It probably gonna hurt when you think about it, you know, a month and a half from now. So I don't know, like, you gonna get over this shit. Cause like I said, well, like Terrence Howard said, ain't nothing better than some pussy but some new pussy. Love for my family, love for my friends, love for my fam. Hey, blessing to the end. I'm gonna get up with you niggas, man. Holla. Men be too complacent, but if you pay real attention, get out. Why you ain't getting in the first place?
I thought he took it in that room. I said, oh, that's the.
What word is it, baby? Is it where?
Oh, it's over there. It's on the table.
Go get it on time. It's my baby, y'all. I had to put the blunt down because she walked in. My bad. You ain't gonna have no bass the way you keep dropping that motherfucker. Close the door. Was that attitude? And what was I?